Let's see who pops up here. Cute kid. That helicopter's not for me. Oh, my luck, I gotta get a kid that wants to play with balloons around me. You know what? I'm gonna pack it up. Little happy motherfucker. Alright. Yeah, they're trying to lock him up. That's foul. But yeah. Let me just go dump. Hold on a second. Let me just organize myself here. 2 seconds. Almost there. You know, when you stand up, you gotta like organize everything in your pocket, your keys and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you something. This couple over here, see a couple over there. They've been fighting for like the last hour. I'm like, life is rough for him. What's poppin'? Let's see here. Look at this one stretching out her. I was gonna say stretching out her foot. She's in a wheelchair, so at the end of the day, let her stretch it out. Relax before anybody puts a negative comment. Anyway, I was on a tight turn. I didn't see the wheelchair. Relax. I was gonna go see if I visit the duck, but I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be raining soon. Oh, this park looks fucking creepy. Everybody here looks like they're like, I don't know, about to meet baby Jesus real soon. Sweet baby Jesus. Why am I back? It's my neighborhood. You don't want to be downtown, trust me. Be around there later on. There's some interesting people visiting the city this month. They could do them, but they ain't gonna do me. 2 seconds. Bed Bath, was it 21 now? Still in the bidding process? I think something's going on with another company. Baby Stop? Auction stuff. Alrighty. This is where that guy had the guitar. I did an XRP video. I'm happy. GTI, real simple. Still in the court until action is taken against Alpine. Just the back end of it has to be seen. You know, let's face it. Who's going to cover Alpine in the back end of it? So, what's the GTI price? Like, woo, so chilly in the air. Cannot believe I'm back in New York. As far as the meetup, just been living back at home for a while. I mean, should we even do a meetup now? Like the way the city's been lately, like for real. Yeah, let me know. Good afternoon, Christopher. My head is still like this. Good price to get into what? GTI or XRP? 87 cents? Yeah. Let me tell you something. I said the other day in the video, until action is taken, because whatever, listen, Alpine was accused of doing something. We have to wait to the court. It's a court case thing now. Do I believe it's oversold, overshorted? Yeah, I believe that. But action has to be taken. So that's my thing. What's going on, Florida? You having better weather than up here. Up here it's just like, I don't know, it's like, it's still winterish, but it's spring-like. Ugh. You can see the skies from here. Whatever. Do you think we would get a run? Oh, you creepy motherfucker. Fucking guy. Do you think we would get a run in AMC, or these crooks just hold down to the vote? Right now, they're holding it down. There's a lot of money coming into the market after they did the whole, debt ceiling thing like that. So it's sad because we don't even need a lot to break. They know it. $6 to $8 range, they'll lose control of this thing. At least into the upper teens. Then that will bring FOMO in, and then, remember that word, FOMO? That's what we need. Let me come over here. I'll go visit the dog. Yeah, the whole Gigi thing, that people blow it out of proportion. Look, like I said in the video, if he takes a position in the SEC, his personal investments are handed off for somebody else to manage. So if they're shorting AMC, which I haven't seen, but if they're shorting AMC, there's nothing wrong with that. What do you think creates the pressure? So there you go. Still think it could run? Yes. The high cost to borrow, the no shares. I can tell you one thing, that people are afraid, well, like average day traders are afraid to short it. Because not like retail, like like individual heavy hitters, they're afraid to short it because it can 2 seconds. When am I selling? Or the shares I'm holding now, with the thing going on now, I'll let it run, I don't care, but I don't know, this time around, it's going to be tricky. Because if AMC breaks 50, 70, 80, 90, it's going to be hard. Handing on to normal person, sure, someone as powerful as Gigi, nah. You say he was in communication. Until I see those communications, I'm not going to say that. You got to see that stuff, I'll tell you the behind the scenes. He's worth a lot of money. So that's why I don't believe at the end of the day he would have dabbed his toes into this for what? $1 million, 2, 3? No. I can't talk about it because I signed a non-disclosure with them when I was thinking about working with them, and I decided at the end not to work with them. So I still can't talk with that. Come do a live with you? I barely do lives nowadays. I just did this live because I'm just killing some time because I have to go pick up some stuff now. BBBYQ is your new drug. Head is gonna feel better. Thanks a lot, Donna. It's rough because I got to get accustomed to this weather, but the whole smoke apocalypse after the flight, oh my God. What's the hatred towards him? I don't know. People saying whether he holds shares or doesn't hold shares. I don't what does it matter at the end? If he doesn't hold shares and it runs and he doesn't make money on it, okay. If he does hold shares and it runs and he makes money on it, how does that take away whatever? You know, there are people that hold shares and make stupid videos. If he's willing to put his time and energy to make the videos and provide information for you guys, that's how I look at it. You know. Let's see here. What's up, Ramon? You on the way home from work? El Congreso, Panama City. Y'all, I haven't been in Panama in a while. Congreso. I actually used to have a place there next to, what was the coffee place there? God, I can't remember. It was in Congreso. It was just further up after you pass the Veneto, like 2 blocks up there. Wow, can't remember the street. Time ago. Any thoughts on TRK? Not yet. What do I think about Trump's indictment? You know, I'll say it just like this. I believe that last night, technically speaking, America ended. If that was allowed to happen. That's my take on it. You know? Will anything happen to him? No. That's not the way it works. He has the power to declassify stuff and not declassify stuff. He was the president. Any thoughts on HEP? Not yet. How are you even walking the streets? I think the smoke... Yeah, the smoke gave me a headache like you wouldn't believe. It was like smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes, but you ever went to a club or a bar where people smoke cigarettes and you walk out, you feel like oxygen deprived? That's what I feel like. That's why I'm out here now, trying to get some air on my head. This weather sucks. Please cheer you up. You're dealing with anxiety, acid reflux, and depression. Change your life. Whatever you're going through, that bitch or that motherfucker is not worth it. Trust me. Am I doing OTC to help? Yeah, I'm going to be doing OTC plays. I'm just waiting because everybody's caught up right now, if not in AMC, Ape, GameStop, or in Bed Bath & Beyond. So it's not like everybody's ready for it. Ukraine, China, thoughts? That Ukraine shit has already gotten out of control. I believe that once America goes broke, that'll end the Ukraine situation. I think we're fucking around too much with Russia. Russia will strike back. I think we're going to find out some nasty shit along this summer. There you go. MMTLP. It's really hard to have an opinion on it because what happened to it, in my opinion, shouldn't have happened. But that came from inside and above. You know, this was wrong on all accounts, but it just happened. And I've never seen anything like that happen. But that's the new Wall Street. You're going live because I feel the AMC is going to have a run soon. Why? You know, you could say the swaps, you could say the liquidity in the market, you could say the no shares. They did not anticipate having a world of AMC and Ape still existing in June. That's how it is. Best way to buy XRP in the States, everybody that I know buys it on Uphold. Uphold? Yes, Uphold. Still going to Vegas? Eventually I got to go to Vegas because I got to hop to LA for a treatment. So I guess we'll meet up. Listen, once this thing is over, yeah, we're going to have to do something like that. Russia's not against the United States. Russia's not against the United States. They're Christian just like us. This is about oil, about control, about who's going to be the king dog at the end. It's all stupid, but that's what happens. You think selling Ape when it was created, when it was, would have been the best play? If I go back in time, selling Ape to buy more AMC, no. I thought about that. That almost became one of my plays. Um, we'll find Luna after June 29th. Yeah, probably chopped up in pieces. When Ape was created, I knew they gave the voting rights to the other side. I didn't know who they gave it to or for what day to turn around, but I knew it. I said it back then. So I left it and I hit a couple of other plays on it. I got away from the AMC road. I still held AMC until I started to see how, let me tell you something, that's when everything started to go real dark. And that's when I pulled out of it. I'm like, whoa, this is no longer the MOAS. People attacked me like crazy. I'm like, but it's not the MOAS. How could it be the MOAS if they created, what was it, like 400 million ape or more? I don't, it's crazy. Look, I have a medium ship and I have a dream or 1,000 a share. 1,000 a share. Let me tell you something. In this market right now people believe me. If you look at Therapy, they will stop a play. I'm just saying, get your money, at least get your initial investment back. I mean, that should be on everybody's mind. Okay, they're breaking out all the, yeah, I get it. They're breaking everything out. Yeah, of course the GTI is going to be broken viciously, because who's in the backside of Alpine if this goes down? I mean, everybody's always talked about Goldman Sachs backed them. Who knows at this point? They take 20 a share and walk. That'll be sweet. No, I think if AMC runs, I'm thinking you're gonna see similar to what happened on June 2nd. That's what I believe is gonna happen. Not because it cannot run more, it's just because I don't believe they're gonna allow it to. How's smoke in New York? No, it's gone, because it's gone completely. But if you look at the news, they're making it sound like, you know, it's all over, the world is ending. I'm like, there's no more smoke. You know, everybody has headaches. I mean, I got a headache. Yeah, the Gap MLT puts 4,000 a share and they stopped it. It took people's souls away. Yeah, people came in at 50. It was wrong. But you got to look no further than popcorn. Two seconds. It's one of those guys that jogs and blows his nose. Like, you nasty motherfucker. All right. Thought the chicken apocalypse is starting over the East Coast first. When you saw the picture of the sky, brother, the chicken apocalypse is already started. Let me just tell you something. Just because you see people going upon their way, that don't mean anything. Banks are in trouble. I was going to do a video today about the banks, but that's how it is. Yeah, there's a couple of them that I have, but like I said, everybody's tied up with everything else. Oh. Where the hood at? Ah. Oh. That's it. Look at this motherfucker. Look like he's Moses. Thought that was a rat for a second. All right. What do you predict AMC stock value? The court decides Ape was illegally made. No, see, now that's a different story. If the court finds that Ape shouldn't have been made or the voting rights shouldn't have been transferred, then all bets are off. Because you can't use Ape to go long on your AMC short. So yeah, that's a totally different thing. If that goes down, whew, you know, that'll be a happy day. Let me see here. Waiting for you to throw down with the Okay. Yeah, listen. He's still my pick. You know, between, you know, it's going to be my pick. I mean, if I get RFK in, I'm not going to be angry. I would prefer Trump. But at the end of the day, what we got going on right now, we might not even have an election. Go fuck your mother. I can't go fuck your mother. I already did it yesterday. I need at least a day to recover. Okay, that bitch is wild. What are my predictions on people rioting in the street if Trump is convicted? I wouldn't say rioting. I would say more like finally striking out. I don't want that day to come. I don't want, trust me, there ain't no turning back from that. So I'm not calling for that. I don't say that. You know, I believe it's a bunch of big bullshit, but people got to stay cool. Remember, at the end of the day, nothing's going to happen to him. This is just a big, you know, media type thing. Yeah. Okay, the other day, Quebec, 100 forest fires. Yeah, that just went by. Yeah, I get it. It's looking like that. Trust me. People talking about. Now, listen. You got to understand. In my opinion, we are now living in post-America. And that happened back in 2020. Let me see. Do you think XRP will spike with doxers? I think XRP is going to spike just because of the fact that right now the SEC is classifying it as a security. Why would they be doing that now? If there's going to be paper attached to XRP, they're going to see it as a security. That thing is, they anticipate a rate hike. Do I see Luna? No, but I think I see who ate Luna right there. Motherfucker looks like he's ready to take somebody's leg off. Invest in lumber, guillotines. That's crazy. Okay. Let me see here. Someone said, would you ever date an OnlyFans girl? Hey, can't hate a person for their hustle. That's all I'm saying. Like, for real. You know? Listen, I used to... like, if you feel like dating a dentist is okay, like, she's like touching people's creepy teeth all day long. I don't know. It's everybody's, you know, each his own. Oh, I know. AMC broke people. That's why I said, I'll take a seat for 2 seconds. Let me check my personal phone for 1 second. Okay. Okay, all is good. All right. Loofah, I wouldn't last 100 days. Hold on, let me clean this screen. See if it's better. I wouldn't last 100 days. I will fix this motherfucker in 100 days, but people be like, God damn, tell this motherfucker to take a day off. That's how it would be. Aliens went to Vegas before, yeah, crazy. Let me see here. Yo, 50% of XRP? Smart. All right, the duck's on the other side. I gotta go see him. Do I think GTI will run before it ends? They're both in court. GTI is cheaper, but the question I'm having is who's selling all these shares? Where are they getting them from? So there you go. What's my thought on GTI? I've said it. I've said it. I believe it's gonna have a run. I just believe that the court cases, the prime broker, GTI and the prime broker are right now in court downtown. That has to be resolved, and then whoever's, let's say they get kicked out from FINRA, the whole thing. Who's gonna cover everything that they did on the backside? My luck, chick broke out a guitar. 2 seconds here. We need the judge to tell him to come back in another 60 days. Not give. If they were to do that, that'll work out. That'll work out. If we were to get more time. This chick broke out a guitar. God bless her. Go sing Kumbaya. Let me tell you something, you gotta be careful. You start talking to some crazy chick with a guitar, you don't know where your life is gonna turn. What's the next stock? It might actually be, believe it or not, a gold stock. Just because the government's involved in it. Alright, AMC next college, popcorns, sent it a sweater. He doesn't wear those sweaters anymore. So, there you go. This area, and I gotta tell you, it's the uppity area of New York City. It's the most full of shit people in the world. Like this stench of full of shitness from Wall Street is all around here. That and attorneys. It's not that one. It's a gold mine. But it ain't Popcorn's gold mine. These motherfuckers actually got gold. Do a love line this weekend because this weekend been stressful enough. You need a good laugh. I do a love line. People start talking about stocks. Then you got other people that call up like, that bitch won't leave me alone. I told her. I told she better watch herself. That's fucked up. It's either you're in love or you're trying to kill the love. The love is gone. Oh my God. She got like a small guitar too. All right, yeah. Okay, chances of a share recall. I don't know how they're gonna go through this without one. How can you actually account for anything without a share recall? That's why I said the other day, I don't know how they're gonna do this. The postcard stuff was a disaster. It made no sense. Yeah, look at these two momos walking over here with the hat. Let me see if you can see them. You see them? This fucking guy and the other chick. Oh my God, the creepy hats. 2 seconds. Dog's wearing Crocs. You're wearing Crocs with a funny hat like that, yo, dog. Let me tell you something. Look up, cancel this clothing company. He's building this chart breaking down who's controlling the stock market. You got to see it. Send me an email, louversuswallstreet@gmail.com. I'm going to try to do some emails today. My head gets better. I say September, October, we're going to have the first financial shock. Real. Like, holy shit. Like people turning to the news. That's what I believe. Julio don't live here no more. Yeah, not in this fucking neighborhood. This used to be Julio. Now... no. Give her a $5,000 tip. Yeah, on a little guitar, be following me around the neighborhood. Okay, that's why I feel in the fourth quarter will be dark. Yeah. I don't see us going into primaries. I see a lot of dark stuff coming. I wish it would be different. Do I have any stories about Bay Ridge? Yeah. With the Verrazano Bridge. Stop. I don't want to get into that. I'll get into that one soon, though. Okay. UVXY. I'll take a look at it. What's the new? I'm actually looking at two stocks. One of the stocks I'm looking at is a gold mining stock. The state of Alaska just started doing some work with them. That's the reason why I'm looking at them, because of the fact that the state is involved with them. So, who knows? No, what happened to the bus? Took her out? That's fucked up. Yeah, at Sundial, you gotta understand. The thing Sundial was before. I mean, with the reverse split they did, what the hell did they issue? I can't even go back that far. Sundial was waiting on the government to take cannabis off the Schedule 8. The last country I just came from Dominican Republic, so I mean, I'll tell you about some other stories. Yeah, UK economy is already, yeah. Well, you gotta understand, everything that's happening right now in the Ukraine, that was Boris that went over there and started it. It's about to rain on me and this bitch, so I am about to break out. Okay. Okay, do you think AMC will have another run-up before the court date? Yes, I do. How high, I don't know, but I think we might be into like 9 or to the 15. So if we get into that range, who knows? My take on the SEC versus crypto, it's not really them versus crypto. What they're trying to do is regulate it so the exchanges that are trying to sell it as securities and the companies, they're just basically, they're just trying to put some control over it. Is there some sort of travel advisory for DR? There's always travel advisories. They're not for nothing. Coming to New York City, you think this is safe? Some creepy motherfuckers here. When do I think it will run? Before the court date, I think we will have a run up. If the judge turned around and said ape was not supposed to happen, yada yada yada, there you go. Yes, exactly. One of them being XRP. That's why I think that. Listen, there's no secret now. Maybe you don't know. The Nasdaq is getting ready to have their own separate exchange there for cryptos. The era of cryptos is coming. See if I take one more. These people. Love everybody. I am gonna sign off. I'm gonna. Yeah, crypto. Yeah, the crypto is gonna become more interesting. Cold wallets that are secured in Farricade bags or boxes, so no messages can come in and out. Bus completely ran over her. There was a video on Twitter. They just lay underneath. Yeah, that happened before. Yeah, sometimes those buses come out of nowhere. It's just how it is. Fucking dog try to bite the guitar. Shine love, everybody. I'll be around. Didn't he just pass away? Go get drunk. Go do something. Go mug somebody. What's up, Linda?